Today we're going through a full day of eating and everything that I eat to get to 9% body fat. Over the last 5 months, I've lost over 9% body fat, and I'm currently training to get in the best shape of my life for my wedding that is now less than 40 days out. So I'm gonna be taking up a notch. I wanna help you get in the best shape of your life, and I wanna show you what a full day of eating looks like for me. Now I wanna preface this with, these are the calories, the carbs, the fat, the protein that I need to be hitting and I need to be eating for my goals. Everybody has a unique amount of macros and calories that they need to eat to reach their goals. If you have questions on what your macros should be and how many calories you should be eating to either gain weight or lose weight, I left a link down in the description below. After you're done watching this video, make sure you go check it out. You can fill out a form and I'll personally calculate your macros for free. So when you're done watching this video, make sure you check that out. With that said, let's hop into my first meal.
All right, so it is currently, 4:20 in the morning. We're gonna hit some breakfast. Today's gonna be a little bit different of a day because I had 2 of my training sessions this morning that one just had a baby and one is sick. So that freed up 2 hours of a gap. So that's where I'm gonna work out. So this meal is gonna be slightly different than it normally would be. But for breakfast, I'm gonna do 1 Quest protein bar, birthday cake. I'm giving you 2 slices of this bread. This is thin sliced whole grain bread. The macros on these are really good. For 2 pieces of bread, it's 3 fat, 24 carbs, and 7 grams of protein. So pretty good macros on this. With that, I'm gonna do 1 serving of Kerrygold Irish butter, get a little fat source. And then that's typically what I would normally have for breakfast. Because this is gonna be a pre-workout meal, I'm hitting some legs today early this morning. I'm gonna add a banana for a little extra carbs. So we're gonna eat this. I have 1 training session at 5 o'clock. And then, like I said, I'm gonna get early morning workouts. I'll show you what I'm doing for my pre-workout then.
All right, so we have legs today. Finished up my training session. I'm sipping on my pre-workout. If you've been following for any sort of time, you already know what's in here. Got pre-gym, the best pre-workout that has ever been made. Been taking this for like literally 6 years. So while I was wrapping up my training session, I've been kind of sipping on this, get my mind right. I'm gonna start my warm up. I'm gonna go through a leg day today. Outfit that I have on today, I have the Driven shorts and I have the men's oversized tee. If you're looking for a new pair of shorts, these are the perfect shorts for the leg day. So if you've never checked out my fitness apparel line, check it out. The link is in the description below. Go pick yourself up a new gym outfit. You can even use that Jorg20 code to get 20% off your first order. So try it out. Promise you to like the quality and you'll like the way you look in your fit grind outfit. All right, so just finished up that early morning leg session. That was a doozy. I typically train in the afternoon, but today's a little bit different. But All that matters is to get it in, no matter if it's morning, afternoon, evening, whatever you got to do to get it in. I'm doing a protein shake after the workout, and then I'm also going to do a peach for just a little bit of carbs. I have some training sessions, and then I'll eat lunch in a couple hours where I have more of a full meal. But not super hungry right now, especially like early morning legs, just not a big appetite. So like I said, just going to drink a protein shake to get some protein, get a peach just to get a little bit of carbs, and then we'll have a meal in a couple hours. All right, so it is about 10:15, and I'm gonna hit my third meal of the day, technically third time that I'm eating. This is gonna have some white jasmine rice. It's the minute rice, it's super easy to use. Something that I just keep at the gym. Easy, put in the microwave for a minute, and you got a big carb source. I had 2 packets of tuna. I had the sweet and spicy, and I have lemon pepper. Again, 2 packs of this really easy protein source. Keep them at the gym in a pinch, and a good way to get a lot of protein. And then I have an entire cucumber just to get some volume. Especially if you're dieting, you want to make sure that you're eating your vegetables, yes, for your micronutrients, but also to make sure that you're getting enough food and that you're full and that you're not super hungry at the end of the day. So an entire cucumber has barely any calories, but it's going to help get some more volume. Make sure that you stay for my next meal, because my next meal is going to change your life if you're dieting. So make sure you stay for that one. I got a couple more training sessions that I'm going to go home and make it. And I'll take you through that one. It's something you can add into your diet that is going to change your freaking life. All right, Cash, you ready to change people's lives? Okay. So this next meal is something I've been doing every day that has been saving me. So what we're going to do is we're basically going to make like a egg breakfast burrito thing. So you're going to need 1 or 2 tortillas. How many carbs you're going to allow for this meal? These are the whole wheat mission tortillas. Macros on these are really good. 2 fat, 22 carb, 4 protein. We're going to toast those in a second. You're going to need some hash browns. You can literally just get frozen hash browns. This is a great carb source I think that is super overlooked. They have no fat, pretty low in carbs. So for 1 serving, there's 17 grams of carbs, all gram proteins. This is a really good carb source that is going to fill you up. Then we're also going to have some eggs. So I'm cooking some eggs right now, cooking some hash browns. We're going to take some fat-free cheese to put in the burrito. Take some avocado and some sweet spicy mustard. So this is something we're going to whip up. I'm going to show you the finished product in a second. Cheeseburger. No.
Hamburger.
There it is. All right, so here's the finished product, guys. This is something, like I said, that I've been eating every day. I'll put the macros on the screen for it. But I love breakfast. I would eat breakfast for every meal if I could. But this is something, like I said, that's easy, that tastes great, that's going to save you when you get deeper into dieting. And that's what it's all about, is finding ways that you can enjoy your food, but make healthier versions of things. You could go and get like a breakfast burrito at some fast food place, and it would have a bunch of calories in it. This is a good way where you can balance out your macros, have a good amount of protein, but still enjoy a solid breakfast burrito. So I'm gonna eat this. I'll see you guys next.
All right, so for dinner, my second to last meal had pretty much a staple in my diet: chicken, sweet potatoes, and green beans. So something that I eat a lot of. This is pretty classic meal here. I have 6 ounces of chicken breast, I have 200 grams of sweet potato, and then I have 1 serving of green beans. Sweet potatoes are a great carb source and something that I pretty much eat almost every day, and chicken obviously is something that I almost eat every day. So this is what we all had for dinner. Oh, and of course I had some sweet spicy mustard. That's a staple in my diet. And this is what we had for dinner around the dinner table. All right, so I'm finishing this day up with a yogurt and some blueberries. So having a Greek yogurt and then 30 grams of blueberries,
This gives me about 20 carbs, 13 grams of protein, and 0 fat, finished off my macros. So as you saw today, I'm still eating a lot of food and able to lose body fat. And that's the thing, is you don't want to undereat. You still want to fuel your body, because when you do so, you're going to be able to train harder. You're going to be able to see better progress and just put more effort into your workouts. I'm still in a caloric deficit, but I'm not restricting myself too close to my basal metabolic rate. So my final macros were 272 carbs, 61 grams of fats, and 200 grams of protein. So pretty spot on to my 275 grams of carbs, 60 grams of fat, and 200 grams of protein that I was supposed to hit. So this was my full day of eating. Now, if you have questions about your specific macros or how many calories, carbs, fat, protein that you need to be eating, I left a link down in the description below. You can go fill out a form and I'll calculate your macros for free. So this was my full day of eating. If you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Like I said, I'm posting content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to help you get the best shape of your life. Currently training to get in the best shape of my life for my wedding that is less than 40 days out. So I'm going to be ramping things up. My goal is to get to 8% body fat by then and just be the best version of myself, be in the best shape of my life. So if you're interested in that content, like I said, subscribe and you won't miss out on the content I post it weekly. I'm going to leave a workout video for you to go watch your next. Make sure you check that one out, and I'll see you guys in the next one.